Welcome to PromagEnviro.com. The model code creation for the Stenner 170 series peristaltic metering pumps. The model code begins with 170. The first selection is control. The letter F represents fixed. The letter J represents adjustable. And the letter D represents dual head, dual control. The next selection is pressure rating. The letter L represents low pressure, 0 to 25 psi. And the letter H represents high pressure, 26 to 100 psi. The next selection is tube number. The number 1 represents 10 gallons per day, or 38 liters per day. The number 2 represents 34 gallons per day, or 129 liters per day. The number 3 represents 80 gallons per day, or 303 liters per day. The number 4 represents 120 gallons per day, or 454 liters per day. And the number 5 represents 170 gallons per day, or 644 liters per day. Take note that tube number 3, 4, and 5 are not available for high pressure pumps. All outputs listed here are at 60 Hz. The next selection is voltage and Hertz. The letter A represents 120 volts, 60 Hz. The letter B represents 220 volts, 60 Hz. The letters C and D represent European voltage codes that are not currently available through PromagEnviro. The next selection is suction and discharge tubing. This is not to be confused with the tubing number and represents the input and output sizes. The number 1 represents 1/4 inch white. The number 2 represents 1/4 inch UV black. The number 3 represents 3/8 inch white. And the number 4 represents 3/8 inch UV black. The number 5 represents European sizing and is not available through PromagEnviro. The last selection is tube material. Note that this is application specific. Please refer to the chemical resistance chart for chemical compatibility. The letter S represents santoprene. The letter T represents tagothane. Tagothane is available for tube number 2 and 5 only. Free shipping is available through our website at PromagEnviro.com.